Hello there, friends and family. Pastor Todd here. Let me say hello to all of my Facebook and my YouTube friends today. We are excited about giving you a little presentation about some of our products and really show you exactly this epidemic that is happening around the world today that nobody realizes, but yet we have the answer for it. And I'm going to explain a little bit of that to you here in just a moment as I start sharing my screen with you. We want you to feel good. We want you to stay fit, and we want you to be healthy. And at the same time, I want you to understand that health related problems are increasing across the world. And it's time for us to ask why. And Hippocrates, back in 460 or around 370 BC, said, "Let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food." It is an amazing accomplishment of knowing that food can give us the health that we need and the help that we need, especially from all natural sources of food. Problem is, we have very little of that in our foods today. We used to eat food from Mother Nature that was full of vitamins, minerals, phyto and micronutrients, beta glucans, fibers, healthy fats, and a good balance of omega 6 and omega 3. But that doesn't seem to happen anymore. Today, we eat man made foods, low in key nutrients, high in sugars, full of empty calories, low in fibers, and with an imbalance between essential fatty acids, omega 6 and omega 3, we can't make. So we have to get them in our diets by natural foods or our natural supplements. If we look at the history down through time, as when the formation of these particular results were being kept up with, you can see the history of omega 6 to omega 3 balance. Back in the 1800s, listen, it was closer to 1 to 1. Science recommends you be closer to 3 to 1. So in your 1960s, it was a turning point where all of these additives began to be added into our food and causing so many health problems. But they were still around a 4 to 1. But now it's increasing every decade here in the United States. Some are 25 to 1, some are 40 to 1. I just had a customer yesterday who was 53 to 1, which makes your body a burning inferno of inflammation. That's not good for you. So, what happens? What are the consequences of your omega 6 to omega 3 imbalance? When you have way more omega 6s than you do omega 3s, you have reduced brain function, your hair quality decreases, you have a reduced heart function, your skin loses its elasticity, it reduces organ function, and you have more joint and muscle pain. So what happens is you get all of these omega 6 from your processed foods and oils and not enough omega 3s because we don't eat salmon every day. We don't eat 2 servings of sardines every day, right? That would be terrible. But this is how it affects the cells in your body. When your body has an omega 6 to omega 3 imbalance, which means your ratios are way off, you're going to have reduced function in your cells. Your cells are going to get hard, it's going to have a rigid membrane, and nutrients get in slowly, and the waste comes out slowly. So it's not very efficient. The normal function after you get imbalance, your cells will be soft and a flexible membrane, just about like a jellyfish. The nutritions get in easy and the waste products come out easily. It affects your brain, it affects your hair, your heart, your skin elasticity, your inner organs, your joints, your muscles. All of those are in play here. And to achieve healthy cell membranes, we need a 3 to 1 balance between omega 6s and omega 3s. So, are you where you want to be, or are you in danger? The ideal rate is 3 to 1. The average ratio is 25 to 1. The imbalance of omega 6 and omega 3, that low levels of omega 3s and inadequate polyphenols in your diet, low levels of vitamin D3, all of this just causes a plethora of problems for you. Now, would you like to take a test to find out what your results would be? I recommend everyone take our balance test. It's a simple, scientific based test, home administered, independently managed analysis, anonymous results, and a simple dried blood spot test. The tests are analyzed by our independent laboratory partner, who is Vitus Analytical Services. They're official partners of many major hospitals and medical universities around the world. When you get your test results back, let's look at what happens and what we have discovered already around the world. More than 1.5 million test results show a world out of imbalance. The global average to date is 97%. North America, here in the United States, let me say that ours is the worst at 99%, along with Africa, South America, 97%, Asia, 98%. The best ones are actually over in Japan because they eat more fish, but yet they are still in an out of balance in theirs as well, usually around the lower numbers of 10 and 15 to 1. So find out your personal results. You stick your finger with the little finger pricker, and I believe they call it a lancet, and you put it on the paper, you put it in the bio bag, put it in an envelope, and the postage is paid. You send it off, and then you get your markers back within 2 to 3 weeks. Discover your essential fatty acid profile, reading of 11 fatty acids in the blood, 6 different health markers, age-appropriate dosage recommendations, personalized guidelines for restoring the omega-3 balance. And check this out, guys. It does have a money-back guarantee. If your omega-6 to 3 balance comes back of 3 to 1 or better than on your first balance test, then this offer is completely refundable to you. You'll get your personal test results and you'll track your progress. This one here, this individual's personal result was 24 to 1. Mine was 20 to 1. The benefits of it, you can bring your body back into balance in approximately 120 days. You'll get that normal brain function. That brain fog is gone. The good hair quality, your heart function, your skin elasticity, your inner organs begin to work appropriately. Your joints and your muscles begin to work. And listen, this is from a scientific view by doctors from around the world. Here is just a few of our doctors. Many of people like Dr. Clayton and Dr. Angela Rizzo, Dr. Abraham. All of these doctors are on our scientific advisory board, and they have developed a best-in-class pharmaconutritional products and test methods that remove the guesswork from a healthier way of living. It's fresh, it's not fishy, it's packed with antioxidants that keep the fish oil fresh and potent. It increases the absorption in your body when you have those polyphenols. It stays fresh and protects your body from oxidative stress. Now look at this chart, if you will, that we're showing here. Krill oil only stays in your body 5 hours, concentrated omega-3s 9 hours, 15 hours for cod liver oil, but our Balance Oil Plus 35 hours. That is an amazing increase. Plus, it is a 95% or better absorbable compared to 0 to 5% absorbable from your big box stores or Amazon products. The Balance Oil has that added polyphenols to prevent oxidation. It has your omega-3, your EPA, your DHA, your DPA from wild-caught fish. And yes, it goes through a rigorous process to where all of the mercury and contaminants are removed if there are any. And then we add the tocopherols, and of course, the dosage of that bottle lasts most people 30 days. Okay. If you don't like the oils, you don't think you'd like the oils, of course, we do have it in a capsule form as well. And we even have a vegan option for you that are vegan. Our products are third-party tested and made with the highest quality and care. You can see some of those particular stamps and logos down below, like the Marine Stewardship Council, Friends of the Sea, and so forth. So it is a very reputable company, a very reputable product, backed by a lot of societies and boards. The health benefits are at every stage of life. When you begin to grow, we have to worry a lot about our brain health, our immune health, our growth as we grow into adolescent and adulthood. 20 years, your brain, your immune, your reproduction uh, system, your skin, your hairs, your nails. And then you continue on into your 50s, your brain, your immune, your heart. And then, of course, when you get the ripe old age of headed toward that 100 as a senior citizen, your brain, your immune system, your heart, and your joint health, your metabolic aging, your bones, all of that is vitally important. Now, these are 15 claims that are approved by the EFSA. This is about our Omega Balance Oil. It supports optimal and healthy immune function. It helps maintain optimal brain function. It helps maintain optimal and healthy heart function. It helps adjust your omega-6 and omega-3 ratio into a optimal ratio, helps increase the omega-3 essential fatty acids in your body. It maintains a balance of cholesterol levels that are already in the normal range. It helps maintain optimal eye health and eye function. I can attest to that. I had dry eyes. My mother has dry eyes, but no longer because of this oil. Helps maintain optimal healthy circulation, supports optimal and healthy muscle function, provides nutrients vital to optimal cell function, provides nutrients vital to healthy teeth and bone structure. Let me tell you this, my dentist and my dental assistant was amazed because my teeth no longer bleed when they are being cleaned. That is another great aspect of the oil and what you receive from the oil if you have problems with bleeding gums. So supporting healthy hair and nails, promotes skin health and elasticity, protects your cells from oxidative stress and free radicals. The polyphenols are strong antioxidants with numerous other benefits. 95% of those taking Zeno Balance supplements are back in balance after 120 days. Mine went from a 20-1 to a 3-1. This personal result here went from 24-1 to a 1.7-1, which is phenomenal. We also have a Zeno Health Protocol. If you like the balance oil and if you like to restore your gut health and your daily vitamins, we do have kits with those 3 products available to be purchased together. We have skin serums. We have other products as well. We're not going to mention many of those today. But hey, you can even, as a customer, get your products for free. And you may say, how can I do that? Well, you subscribe to your favorite Zeno product and share your experiences. Find 4 friends who want to be subscribing customers with a Premier Kit, which is it can be a bottle of oil on subscription. Then you get your monthly Premier subscription for free. All you do is pay your shipping. Excuse me. So if you have a bottle of oil, and if you have a bottle of oil and that you get a bottle of oil every month, if you have 4 Premier customers, you will get yours for free. Excuse me. Let's shape the future of nutrition together. And here's what you need to see here. A special offer from Pastor Todd. MyHealthyOil.com. If you're interested in just the oil in itself, that's perfectly okay. You don't have to purchase the blood test. It's an optional blood test. But this is what I call my $47 hack to better health. MyHealthyOil.com. It's $47. There is some shipping and taxes included, but you do get your shipping back in Zeno bucks or Zeno rewards cash to where you can buy other products for free. So that's amazing on both of these particular packages. And if you want the test and to show where you are and take advantage of the money back guarantee and see what your test is after 120 days, we can do that as well. It's at 63balance.com. It's $127 for the test. Plus your first month of oil is free. And after 120 days, you get another free test to prove it is working. So this is an amazing deal. This is an amazing savings for you. And I would encourage you to take advantage of these special offers today. MyHealthyOil.com or 63balance.com. You'll even see my picture pop up on the page as your partner or representative for the sale. Okay. So we've got a lot of things I know that I've shared with you today, and I'm glad that you've tuned in. And if you're not live, hopefully we can tune in. You can tune in later today and watch the program. It's only 15, 16 minutes long at the best. And you know what? You can share this with your friends. And if you share it with your friends, they get on the oil. You get your oil for free after you have 4 people. And I can help you get that set up. It's very easy. You just share a link just like I'm doing here today. But this oil is amazing. It helps with your eyes health, helps with your hair health, your skin, your brain. It helps with gut health. It helps with every organ in your body. I have had reports of people that have been having issues with fibromyalgia, and they get better with this oil. I've had people with migraines. They get better with this oil. One testimony is that the lady started taking our oil. She had one migraine in her first week of taking it. She hasn't had any since, and it's been about 5 months, and she still hadn't had a migraine. So it is absolutely an amazing product. And you know what? We've even had people to actually lose a little bit of weight as well, because it makes sense that your cells begin to operate appropriately. So with that being said, this is Pastor Todd. We love you guys. We'll talk to you later. And if you have any questions about our products and about our services, please reach out to me. Drop a comment down below, or you can just message me privately, or just go to those websites. Again, if you want the oil, it is myhealthyoil.com, or if you want the oil and the test, which comes with the free oil and the free second test, it's $127. And of course, you have the options of getting those for free. If you have any questions, let us know. God